Coming up next on the return of the retro cartoon rewatch, we tangle with a martial arts anime OVA based on another video game, The Art of Fighting. Never heard of it. I know the game, didn't know it had an OVA. But aside from that, let's get started on the return of the rewatch. Let's go. Also, I have some things I need to share just because it's me. And long story short, it's going to be interesting. See you in a bit. There you go. Sorry about that, y'all. It's been a minute. Welcome to the Retro Cartoon Rewatch with Damien G. That would be me. And I take cartoons from the 70s to the 2000s. I watch them back in real time. I let you know whether or not they suck. More often than not, they do. I took a hiatus because life. That's all I'm going to say. Follow me on social media over at Damon G Show across the board. That covers Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the like. I have missed you guys so much. I have missed you guys. And like clockwork, my guy Hokage, my boy, good to talk to you. Good to see you last week. I miss you, brother. Let's not wait too long to do that again. But alas, it is good to be back. I had to take some time off. I'm going to be frank here. I need to make more money. I need to get a second job. I started taking on more counseling clients. For those that don't know, I am a trained and formally licensed psychologist, now as a life coach, basically teaching young men what to expect from life after setbacks. You name it, homelessness, poverty, divorce, all that good stuff. And I help all young men and some women to navigate the stressors of life in a non-judgmental sort of way. I picked up some clients lately, so that has been taking up my evenings. Plus, I've been doing some really interesting social experiments as I navigate my current neighborhood here in Dallas, Texas. I'm surrounded by a lot of young people. For those that don't know, I am in my early 40s. I know I may not look like it, but I am in my early 40s, and I am constantly surrounded by 20-somethings from SMU, and I find it completely fascinating, typically being the only Latino male in a group full of non-Latinos at my local watering holes or restaurants. So I find that to be interesting as a social experiment. I got some clients out of the deal, so shout out to those guys at Goodbye Horses. Thank you for the patronage as well as the clientele. Also, I have some more things I want to let you know, get you in on. Shout out to my chiropractor. This is actually partly brought to you by my chiropractor, a traveling chiropractor here in the DFW area, Dr. Andrew Tran. I have been seeing him on and off for about maybe 4 years now, And he's youthful, he's energetic, he tells you like it is, he doesn't feed you some nonsense, doesn't try to get you on some supplements that your body doesn't need. Comes in, does a little bit of soft tissue work, works the rest of your bones, makes me feel like $1 billion. So shout out to him at the Dr. Andrew Tran on Instagram. Let him know Damon G sent you. He is a traveling chiropractor. If you live in the DFW area, he can meet you at your abode. Again, that is the Dr. Andrew Tran on Instagram. I have been working with him for 4 years. I highly, highly recommend him. And also, shout out to Shelly Turner, Shelly_Turner, an artist that I greatly appreciate her work, especially since she's been doing some animated cartoon characters for me and other people lately. She's done a Deadpool. She did an Optimus Prime for me previously. And my newest collection, thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Faulkner, her husband, for taking the time to do this for me. They went with an idea I had on social media and they ran with it. So let me show you. If you know me, you know how much I love me some symbiote Spider-Man. And if you've seen the trailer for Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 and you saw him in his symbiote suit, you know I got an affinity for Peter Parker wearing the black and blue. But, Shelly, thank you so much for painting this for me. Look at this. Forget my face. Look at how beautiful this is. Goodness. Shelly, did you use only watercolors again this time? Because if it was only watercolor, this is pretty vibrant. She took a suggestion that I found on Instagram of Spider-Man in this exact pose in his blue and red get up. And I think Faulkner was the one that asked me, hey, would you be willing for her to do it wearing the symbiote costume? Yes. And that was the finished product. Again, Shelly_Turner. Please feel free to reach out to her for commissions. She's been doing a lot of superhero work. Like I said, besides the Spider-Man, she's done Deadpool recently. She's also doing something, I believe, for Sagat of the Street Fighter community. So, you know, if you're familiar with Fury Play, you know who likes Sagat very much. So I believe they're doing a project for that person. And also, she's done my Optimus Prime, and I will definitely go back to her. Again, that is Shelly_Turner on Instagram. DM her for commissions. Let her know Damon G sent you, and she does great work. So I want to get all that good stuff out of the way before we jump into tonight's show. And in part with Big Gold Belt Media, for those that don't know, I have been working with them for many a year, pretty much since the start of my broadcast career. And I have settled into a niche of doing reviews of martial arts movies. If you go over to their YouTube page over at Big Gold Belt Media over on YouTube, you can see my reviews of the latest Kung Fu movies I've been watching on martial arts films, Fist of the Condor being one, and Sakura, starring Donnie Yen, being another one that I just did yesterday. I believe it dropped this morning. But if you want nerd culture all in one place from predominantly people of color, that is your place to go for all things nerd culture, TV shows, movies, cons, and the like. So cheap plug for them over at Big Gold Belt. Shout out to Two Champs, one of my best friends in broadcasting. Thank you again for always including me on things to do. And of course, like clockwork, we have Eugene Charles Evans, known as Wade Ilson, chiming in with his dad joke. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? A Philippe flop. Flip flop. Love you too, Wade. Love you too. Also, I am broadcasting this for the first time over on my YouTube page, www.youtube.com/DamonG Show. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike. I think I can pull this off without getting struck down. I'm starting to talk more on my YouTube page to do a little bit more long form and short form content over there. But you've heard me pontificate enough for the first 12 minutes of this show. We are going to cover a anime OVA that is based on a video game. Now, if you've watched me do this show for the year and change I've done it, I've covered Street Fighter. I've covered Darkstalkers. I've covered a whole bunch of video games that were made into movies or shows. And this one is no exception. This one is called The Art of Fighting. A lot of people would just call it the bootleg Street Fighter. If you know the SNK brand of video game developers, you know exactly what game this is. Based on the Ryo Sakazaki and Robert Garcia, aka Fake Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter. Also, play Street Fighter 6 if you haven't. Holy shit. Holy shit. But Art of Fighting, or known as Fist of the Dragon and Tiger in Japan, is a fighting game video game trilogy that was released for the Neo Geo platform in the 90s. It was the second fighting game franchise created by SNK, following the Fatal Fury series. Shout out to Terry Bogard, Geese Howard, and the like. And is set in the same fictional universe and is a prequel to the Fatal Fury series. So let's go down to the anime. A Japanese animated TV movie, Art of Fighting, otherwise known as Battle Spirits Ryuko no Ken, was created by Hiroshi Fukutomi, animated by Studio Comet, and produced by NAS. Art of Fighting was produced by Kenji Shimizuku and Yoshihiro Katoaka for Fuji TV. This is from 1993. So, this is going to be interesting because the first review I see is Art of Fighting has received negative receptions by most American websites. It was billed as stupid, idiotic, and plotting, and compared to a Saturday morning cartoon with choppy animation, illogical perspectives, uninspired art, and badly choreographed fight scenes, and most of all, horrible voice acting, which is known in the 90s to be a prevalent thing. So, without further ado, let's watch us some Art of Fighting here on the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. Let's enjoy. Okay, this already sounds like Southtown, Chicago, SNK. Is that supposed to be Chicago Harbor? By the way, free use, fair use. Just to get that out of the way on YouTube. This is being streamed from a share site. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to stop it there. I was actually going to talk about the light, the graphics, and the animation on the light, and it just happened to stop right here. So I apologize. I did not know that was going to happen. Cat butt! Why are you going to make a cat look seductive? That's not Selena Kyle. Unnecessary. Oh, what the fuck, Ryo? What are you doing? Hold on. If this is Ryo Sakazaki, why does he have black hair? Isn't he supposed to have blonde hair? Now, why are you chasing a cat, dude? Sir, you are a master martial artist.
That's it.
Looking like a bootleg Jin Kazama.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? You taking the cat out for a little walk?
Oh, they made Robert Garcia even worse than I thought he was going to be. Okay. By the way, Robert Garcia here is the inspiration for Dan from the Street Fighter series.
Shut up, Garcia. I'm getting paid
That's
a lot of money
Gracia.
to take
Oh, wait,
care
never
of this
mind.
little feline princess. I have to keep her away from people like you.
Oh, wow, the voice acting's really bad. Why does he have brown
you'll do
hair?
just about anything for money. What's wrong, Rio? Not too busy with the karate dojo?
Dude, shut the
Dojo.
fuck up.
Leave her alone. She's a big girl now. She doesn't need any help from Big Brother. You better not be talking about Yuri, my friend. Oh, Of course not.
By the way, Robert's talking about Ryo's sister, Yuri, who may or may not like her, but in this realm, she's underage. But Japan's gonna Japan, apparently.
But there's really nothing wrong with your best friend being your sister's boyfriend, is there?
Whoa!
Plus, I'm a good-looking guy, and if me and Yuri make it to the altar, and
The
the
voice
entire
acting is
Garcia
indeed so
Foundation
stiff.
becomes ours, then we might be able to buy you a pair of shoes. Know what I mean, old buddy?
You are a fake ass Ken Master. Stop that shit.
Not wearing shoes is part of our training. Besides, I don't think it's too easy to manage the Garcia Foundation.
I was just speaking hypothetically. But you know, I do like that sister of yours.
You don't even have a job, and I'm sure she knows plenty of decent men. She doesn't think you're anything special.
That's why he
Besides,
likes her.
Yuri is only 19.
Oh, in this universe, she's 19 because previously she was underage.
He's still a college student.
Because, you know, Japan's going to Japan. Looking at you, Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon. He caught him with a jump kick so softly that he was able to stop the descent and flip Ryo into the air. And now we're at the credits scene. The opening credits. Oh God, this was horrible. Already we're off to a bad start. Why is Robert crawling?
Hurry up, man. It's almost time for Yuri to get out of school.
Even though you're an heir to the Garcia Foundation, you might think about working once in a while.
Hey, by the way, how much are you getting for this?
500. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Y'all are master
Oh,
martial
great.
artists with lightning quick reflexes, and you just pulled off something superhuman about 3 seconds ago, and you can't catch a cat?
Hey, there's a hot chick in there changing clothes. Just kidding.
Thank you, Hokage. This was definitely
I guess
a bad
it would be
tone
considered
setter.
breaking and entering if we went in this place just to get a cat out, huh?
It's still
No,
called
it
crime.
wouldn't. We have a good reason.
This is criminal behavior, sir.
Hey, man, don't touch anything.
Hey, man.
Hey, nice
Oh,
body.
gee,
She looks like
where are
a
you?
man, though.
Where are
Oh,
you,
bro. You could tell this is 1993.
Kitty,
This is a messy ass apartment.
ooh, kitty.
Rio's looking for the kitty.
Electricity's been cut off. Huh. Whoa.
Hey, now we're
This
talking.
scotch. This is expensive stuff. I'm getting.
See, kids, for those of you who were not born yet, this is a TV antenna, right? We used to put our video games to channel 3, and we only had basic channels. Like in New York, we had 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Kind of thirsty with all this hard work.
My man's wearing a
I think
white
I'll
suit with a
just
black
take a little
undershirt.
sip or two. Would you like a drink?
Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna join Robert, and I'm gonna have me a drink too. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Why not? So, shout out to my boy Chris, aka Topher, for the recommendation of always of Slow and Low. Greatly appreciate that. It's basically an old fashioned in a glass. So why go to a bar when I could drink this at home while doing a show? All right. We're going to toast to Robert Garcia's bad fucking suit.
Oh, calm down. You know you can't handle your liquor.
Hey,
Whoa!
Papa Jackson. Salud. Who the fuck is that?
Well, hello there. How are you? And what is your name, little lady? Would you like to take a little drive
Why he sound like he gonna talk like this the entire time?
down to the beach?
There's a beach here?
Hey, at least a phone number.
See, in today's times, people just get the social media tags or Instagrams, and then that's a flirt. No one exchanges numbers anymore.
That's what I call a nice body.
Whatever happened to your passion for Yuri?
Exactly, Hokage. Exactly. Not only are they breaking and entering, but now they are stealing this person's liquor. And on top of that, the reason is finding a cat. I have come to the realization that you can justify anything in life. Anything. You can make up any justification for your behaviors. And that's not even me talking from a psychological level. That's just human nature.
Ah!
Oh, my man looking like Egon from the Ghostbusters, but why he got the weird double chin thing going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is happening? He did.
Oh, you stupid bonehead. I thought I told you not to kill him.
Sorry.
He did.
Huh?
So, are you Ray's men?
Who?
What?
We're just here to get our cat.
Yeah.
Shut up. Give us back the gem now.
Jim.
Gem?
Yeah, you're right.
You
These are
guys
not
aren't
fluid.
bad.
Yeah, well.
There's the cat.
There you are. Let's run.
That's the best idea I've heard all day.
This is like the other guys. Get the fuck out of here. Not only did they do 17 revolutions of spinning, they're able to land in the car. See, if The Rock and Sam Jackson and the other guys, spoilers by the way, would have done a tuck and roll as they dove from the ledge, they might have survived. See, they should have been martial artists. They would have figured it out. Oh, what is with my boy's hair? By the way, if you see this car, I'm guessing it's a Camaro, a Corvette, sure. Ken Masters in the Street Fighter movie drives the same car. Go back and look it up. Drives an eerily similar, if not same car.
It's all right. We lost them.
Man, those guys weren't messing around back there, pulling guns and all.
No, they were
That
not.
sounds pretty rough.
I guess they're not afraid to take a few lives to find whatever it is they're looking for.
Let's go get that sister of yours.
Not now. I have to return this little kitty.
Oh,
Otherwise,
Lord.
my electricity will be cut off too.
don't have the gem yet?
Is it my boy?
No, sir. We tore his apartment inside out, but well, you know.
Okay. Then it's safe to assume that the two kids in the room took it with them.
One is Robert Garcia, heir to the Garcia
King!
Foundation.
Oh, that son of a! You shut up!
What about the other one?
The other one is Ryo Sakazaki.
First off, again, this dude's supposed to have blonde hair. What, you couldn't have animated blonde hair on the main character?
He owns the Kyokugen Karate Dojo.
Kyokugen.
Address is 1327 Red River Street in Southtown. It is located only a mile south of here.
Southtown is where Geese Howard from Fatal Fury
Right.
is
I'll
the
go
most
get the
powerful
gem.
man there.
Yuri Sakazaki.
See, she's 17. See, look, I want to freeze it. She's 17. But they said she was 19. He's 19.
Yuri
17 years old. They think they're slick that nobody was going to look at the background. She's 17, underage. Why is Robert checking her out?
Sakazaki.
Hokage says the key to being superhuman is to be a martial artist, at least in this universe. Agreed.
What? It's not yours?
Oh no, my Susan's tail is pure white. This one has a little brown hair on her tail.
What the?
But the money.
I'm afraid you must find my Susan before I can pay you.
Oh.
Did he change clothes into a gray gi?
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
She's not in college. She's leaving high school. Look at the chin they gave her. Oh, the 90s. What a magical time. I wonder if she's the femme fatale in this because as the series goes along, she's actually a very proficient fighter.
Ah, the electricity's still on.
Man, what a waste of energy that was.
Good workout, if you ask me.
In spite of all the efforts of the police department, the location of the stolen diamond, the Eye of Sirius, has not been determined yet. The value of the diamond is said to be in excess of $8 million.
Oh, man.
$8
I
million.
think Sirius means shining thing in Greek.
And now, let's go live to police.
Isn't Sirius the name of the Alan Parsons Project song that the Chicago Bulls used to play before every home game in the 90s? Think so.
Headquarters for a statement from Lieutenant Todo.
At this point in our investigation,
Toto!
we don't have any leads, but I, Todo, promise to find it.
He's a martial artist in this
in
game too.
3 days. You hear that, you filthy crooks? In only 3 days.
He takes,
Oh,
he's
man.
a keto master.
That guy is really a nutcase. Huh?
Guess the lights are off.
Well, it looks like they finally disconnected it.
If it's for Yuri, I'll be happy to take care of your electric bill. Huh?
If that's your best friend, dude, why you ain't, and you're a millionaire, why you haven't lent him money? Really?
It's no use hiding. Give us back the gem or we'll kill you both.
I don't see them.
What?
I mean, that was a great hiding spot.
Hi.
Hi. How?
Not bad, but you won't do that to me, my friend. I am Bear Killer Jack. Now you die!
You're not.
Robert, how you doing in there? I'm waiting for you.
He threw all those punches, broke holes in the wall, and lands the most basic kick. And that's the one that makes contact?
That's not a stretcher, kid.
That line doesn't
Alright.
even make sense.
Oh, you messed up my apartment. Now I'm pissed.
The alley-oop?
Now I'm really pissed.
And you missed. Really? Don't we know we can't punch fat guys in cartoons in the stomach? Have you learned nothing from King Hippo of the Punch-Out series?
Your little punches are too weak.
Headbutt.
I'll take it from here.
They broke a broomstick over his head. Oh, the voice acting.
Piece of cake.
Oh, damn. He's got the spinnies.
Oh, no.
There's Toto.
Enough! Stop yanking my chain, wise guy! Jack and his men attacked you for no reason?
Jack, eh? Oh, you mean Bear Killer Jack?
Jack Tanner, one of Mr. Big's men.
Mr.
Big?
Yeah.
He's one of the players in the underground world of Southtown.
They got us confused with someone else. Robert and I didn't do anything.
It is my belief that Mr. Big is the one who stole the Sirius Stone, and the department has been investigating him for months.
Huh?
So, you guys know Ray, right? He worked for Mr. Big, right?
Hey.
Well, right?
Sir, we really don't know anything.
You better be telling the truth, otherwise.
Why does every police captain always look so
Wait
exacerbated?
here.
I gotta let him go. Yep, there it is. You're free to go.
We've got your ID. I'm sure I'll be seeing you two again real soon. But for now, I can't hold you here.
Well,
Excuse us.
Damn it all! Who made up these stupid laws?
Too much stress just isn't good for you.
Who made up these stupid laws? These are good points he's bringing up.
Just remember, I will get the Eye of Sirius back, or else.
Or else
in
what?
3 days, right?
Nothing like the 5 o'clock news. Hey, Lieutenant Todo? See
Todo.
ya.
Ta-dow.
Why, you little...
See, this is what you get for fucking around and finding out.
Oh, I forgot to get Yuri's coffee.
It's nighttime. Why are you getting somebody coffee?
The hell?
That is not Optimus Prime, sir.
Run!
Damn, what a waste of a vehicle. How are you gonna drive a truck right through a building for no reason? I mean, vehicular homicide is one thing, but
Damn it! My Ferrari!
told ya.
That crazy son of a... Huh?
That
Hey,
son of a bitch.
there's no driver. This is Yuri's. I've got a kitten named Yuri. If you want her back, bring the Sirius to the casino.
We'll
Mr.
have it.
Big, Yuri.
Man, what a mess. We don't know anything about the Sirius.
Ah.
So full disclosure, I've never played the game, but I'm assuming this is exactly how it's played out. The sister gets kidnapped. Now Rio and Robert have to fight their way through Southtown to get to Mr. Big and then rescue their sister. Very paint by numbers, very Double Dragon-esque. I can tell by that pimp coat, that's Mr. Big and the bald head. Or with the bald head. He can't be in a bald head. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. Insurance pays 2 to 1? What does that even mean in gambling terms? Is that a horse? Insurance pays 2 to 1? The horse's name is Insurance? So glad they don't allow smoking in most indoor places anymore.
Just wait and see. My brother will get you.
Oh,
He and Robert will make you pay for this.
your voice is so...
What a feisty little lady.
Yeah! Mr. Big! One of the dopest theme songs in KOF 96. Carried over in 1998. But one of my favorite theme songs that honestly, if I was walking into a room, his theme song is what I would play. Why does it look like she has diarrhea or constipation?
I like a strong woman.
Careful now. We don't want her to pee in her pants, John.
What they do to my man's
Leave me alone.
mustache?
I enjoy watching her tremble and shake.
I think you should really think about getting a girlfriend.
Be quiet.
It's Robert. Robert, wait.
He can't hear you.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Are you sure?
Why do they have
Okay,
Ryo
good
in the
job.
vest on top of the gi?
It's showtime, Mr. Big.
That one there.
I can't tell you how much I like a man with good taste.
Thank you, ma'am.
The usual.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I'm honored you remembered me. I'm King. I work nights here at the casino.
Oh, we know who
Hey,
King
you
is.
look more like a queen to me. My name's Robert Garcia.
Where's Big Brother? You know she could use some help.
Rio's been arrested. He can't get out without bail money.
I assume you've got the gem with you?
I've got the Eye of Sirius right in here.
Ha! I don't like jokers.
I wasn't joking. I've really got it.
Okay. Mr. Big is waiting for you.
So that's who was standing
Hey,
outside the
Romeo.
house.
Don't forget, she's the enemy.
Fun fact, in the video games, Rio and King actually are a weird thing. I think they both like each other, but they don't admit it. And Robert's still macking on Yuri, even in the video games.
Yuri!
Robert!
This is so 90s anime. And not even good 90s anime. This is one of those where you just cash in on the license.
First, let's see you produce the rock. Then we can talk, you punk.
Punk?
Don't try any funny business, tough guy.
Tough guy. Is he scaling the wall one-armed?
Good boy. All right now, you just listen to me, little man.
Little man, I am taller than you.
Nobody move! If I pull this, you're history.
He's bluffing. He'd never waste the girl.
Whoops, I told you not to move.
No.
All right, hand over the girl.
Can we talk about his nose right quick? Man, the animation company. Who did this animation? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because there's no effing way. Let's go back and check this out. Studio Comet. So let me go check them out. Studio Comet is an animation studio with headquarters in Nerima, Tokyo, Japan. It was established in 1986. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. They were behind this, Fatal Fury, Fatal Fury 2. Let me guess, they did Initial D, the TV series, Kirby of the Stock, Kirby. Who else? Fatal Fury, the motion picture. Let's see. Samurai Showdown. Shin Megami Tensei. There was a TV series for Shin Megami Tensei. If you know me, you know I appreciate that game series. Okay. So they kept the anime game going strong. Got it.
Girl.
Go ahead, tough guy. Let it explode if you want to. This bulletproof glass should take care of us. Only you and King will be blown away.
Put the pin back in, or else we're both history.
All right, show's over.
Not a good plan, Robert. I thought he liked being barefoot. They're flirting through fighting.
Rio!
Yuri, you're safe.
Way to steal the show.
Why, you little no-good pretty boy.
Little no good pretty boy. That's the best insult you got, huh?
What the hell?
Toto.
No, you really lost it this time.
Shut up! I'm cleaning up every rat in this city. Any way I
man.
can. Go!
There's your boy, Hokage Toto.
Everyone freeze! Party's over. You're under arrest.
For what? Existing?
Let's go!
Yuri!
Out of the way.
If you want her back, you bring me the diamond and no more funny business.
Hold up. How did you let him get her again? You were untying her from the chair. Well, I guess because we have half
Looks
the movie
like
still
this
to
is
go.
goodbye, boys.
Get down! What the hell?
Why would you blow it up? Never mind. That guy logic is weird. Bad guy logic is strange.
What the?
Hey, Toto.
Be at my house by 8 p.m. tomorrow. If you don't have the diamond, the
Blast
girl is
animation
dead.
looked good. At least that was decent. The rest of this, I really can't sign off on this.
Oh, damn!
You two, what the hell are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah! You little...
Oh, that's hand burn. That is hand burn.
We're definitely missing something here.
But when they searched the room, they couldn't find where it was. Only the guy who's dead knows. I'm gonna have a drink.
What, maybe it was on him in the first place? Anybody think about that?
Ah, everything in here is melted. Rio, I got it. Ha!
Got what?
The power was off, but the refrigerator was working. The
And?
diamond has got to be in the ice tray.
How did you get that logic?
It must be in here somewhere.
No rope burn, see?
The generator outside was for the refrigerator.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hold on. How did... I'm not going to go all the way back, but how did... You know what? Let's go all the way back. They're talking about there was no power in the dead guy's house, right? Hold on. Let me see something.
Get ready.
There's a hot
We went in there.
a man, though.
Where are you, kitty? Don't
I see
touch
nothing
anything.
about no electricity.
Guess it would be considered breaking it.
Hold on.
No.
Where are you, kitty? Kitty. Kitty.
I thought only his apartment had no lights.
The electricity's been cut off.
Ah, okay. Yep, they're right. There you go. Cool, cool. Problem solved.
Ah, everything in here is melted.
Except... Indeed, cartoon logic,
Rio,
Reno.
I got it. Ha!
Got what?
The power was off, but the refrigerator was working. The diamond has got to be in the ice tray. It must be in here somewhere.
The generator outside was for the refrigerator.
Yes.
Hmm.
Again, why do we have to have such like seductive music?
Strange. It's got to be somewhere.
Fun fact, Reno, I have never seen Jimmy. I have never seen Jimmy Neutron. I'm assuming that's a cartoon that was in the 2000s. I know. So disappointing.
That's right. I threw the ice out the window and the diamond was in the ice, right?
Yeah.
You threw it out the window?
Outside.
Fucking genius. And it just still happens to be there?
Look very carefully. It has to be here.
This was like 3 days ago.
I found it.
The Eye of Sirius.
It was in a... whole time it was in a street crack. And none of them have changed their clothes. Let's put it that way. It's been a few days. Nobody's took a shower. No one's changed their clothes. Nothing. You can tell this is an SNK because they got the smooth jazz saxophone. Exactly. See, Reno knows it ain't even staying there for 3 minutes if that diamond was in the street. Fuck 3 seconds. Why do they have my man Mr. Big Rock in that outfit underneath the pimp coat? There's Toto. The way they animated that. Hold on. I want y'all to look at that. What they did was basically put it forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward to make it look as if the cars were moving. Oh, that's funny.
I don't care what it takes. Trudeau gets his man every time. Yeah.
He's insane. I would love to have heard him in the Japanese voice.
Ah! You'll never get away.
All right, Reno, have a good workout, bro. I'll see you on social media putting in the work. Good job, bro. What's the at so I can advertise it?
Move these damn rocks. Damn.
Yo, my man Toto got some strength.
Will be bothering us for quite some time.
How do you feel now?
No way out, huh?
Well, I kind of feel like a drink myself.
Yo, you're an alcoholic,
Just
bro.
hand over the eye of Sirius.
Now let my sister go.
Oh, there you are.
Now let her go.
Ah, yes, my baby. No price can be placed on this amount of beauty.
Why does he sound like Taguro from Yu Yu Hakusho?
That's enough. Now let the girl go.
Mr. Big, we got what we want. Now let's get out of here as soon as possible. Before the cops show up.
Where's John?
He'll be here soon.
All right, it's time to say goodbye to you two pretty boys.
I don't think he means goodbyes and I'll see you later.
You bastard, let her go!
Ha! She is worth far too much to me, my friends. As much as the Garcia Foundation.
No.
Now get in there.
This is why she started taking up martial arts.
Yuri! Damn you!
Damn you!
Yuri!
Dude, y'all can really? His bright idea was to make a dash for the diving board? Cartoon logic. Hold on, Reno. Let me see if I can find it.
Open the door.
Really? Open the door? There you go. At Fat Boy President on TikTok.
Damn. Hold on.
That's exactly it. Go follow my boy Marino over at Fat Boy President over on TikTok, where he documents his weight loss, his workout journey. He's been putting in the work. I'm proud of him for taking the step to kind of revitalize his life. So go over there and follow him. He's a good dude.
There's
One
a
of the
missile
best
on board.
teammates I've ever had in my career, if not the most youth worker or youth program manager I've ever had the pleasure of working with. So again, at Fat Boy President over on TikTok. Let him know Damon G sent you if there. Doing good work out there. Keep it up, brother. Really, King? Didn't even get her pants wet.
Well, if I win, I get your telephone number.
Oh, the fights are so lame. Again, this was 1993. What the fuck? Where does Vest go?
Yuri, stand back.
Why, you little punk?
By the way, his outfit's supposed to be orange, but it's pinkish. And Dan in Street Fighter, apparently his gi is pinkish, and it used to be orange, but he put it with colors in the wash canonically, and it turned pink. Whole lot of noise doing nothing. Ooh. Robert catching it in the stomach. Really? He wins with a hesitation kick, and he kicked her in the, okay, stomach or chest, or both. And they made her have a fatty. Mr. Big has a gem in his eye. A Gemini. Crack myself up. My man's had a diamond in his eye.
Yeah.
Huh?
Where's Toto? And speak of the devil.
Oh, Rio, Robert.
Oh, for the love of God, Yuri. Hey, there we go.
Yuri! Yuri!
Stop being a damsel in distress. There you go, Toto.
3 days, Lieutenant?
3 days.
Rio!
Yuri. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm glad you're all right. Excuse me, I never got the phone number.
Ha! There's not a jail in the world that can hold me, Lieutenant.
You know this.
Yeah, and I'll bust you every time. He probably will be out in a heartbeat. He's got connections on every level of the judicial system, from the bottom on up to the Supreme Court. Oh, where's the Eye of Sirius anyway? Huh?
It's in the pool, bro.
Look for it, everybody in the pool.
Oh, he's so eccentric. Some of them got really good diving protocol. Hold on, wait a minute here. Look, nice. Leg drop. Flowing. Whee! A couple of them dudes did a leg drop like Hulk Hogan. Back to the cat butt.
Come on, I need that $500.
It's such a nice day. Maybe we should go for a drive.
They changed
I
clothes.
can't. After Rio gets down from there, I have to bathe Sirius.
Sirius? The cat's name is Sirius?
That's right, Robert. In ancient Egypt, people worshipped and respected their cats. People also admired the star, Sirius. And that's why this
Have you noticed that her initials on the jacket were RG, Robert Garcia?
little girl is our Sirius.
Whoa, watch out. Mr. Big just might come after her.
Got his face carved up by a cat.
Why, you little...
This is why I don't own a cat. Dogs for life. It ends the way it started. Stupidly. Wow. That's how it ends, really? Alden Cruz. Nick Sullivan. How much did y'all get paid to mail this performance in? Veronica Taylor actually was the original voice, I believe, of Ash Ketchum and Jesse from Pokemon. So she gets a pass. What in the Naruto are we listening to? Cliff Lazenby? Oh, like a secret agent. All right, we're going to end this here. And that, kids, was Art of Fighting, the OVA, the anime OVA. It sucked. I'm just going to be real. I was never a fan of the game. I like the characters in King of Fighters. Where do I rank this in the SNK or the I guess, the fighting game hierarchy that was made into shows. Just above Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm, below not the American version of Darkstalkers, but the Japanese version of Darkstalkers. And below, I want to say, the Fatal Fury movies and maybe Samurai Showdown. Maybe. You know what? Means I'm going to have to watch Samurai Showdown at some point. If not tomorrow, definitely at some point this weekend. This was a return back to the Retro Cartoon Rewatch. If you missed it at the beginning of the show, I had to take a break because I had to get a second job. And I've been taking on counseling clients and coaching clients. For those that don't know, I was formerly licensed to do psychology, essentially, to be a psychologist. I didn't want to get licensed in Texas, so now I am a general counselor and life coach, walking people through traumas in their life that won't be done through therapy, but will be done through a mix of both that and just me being me, as someone who's gone through a lot of what they have been through. My tagline has always been, I'm the guy who's been there. A lot of my clients, they have been through the same things that I've been through. So they look at me as kind of like a beacon of hope, a beacon of just to continue progressing, both men and women. Predominantly, I work with young men, but I do have a smattering of female clients who are trying to kind of work through life and just see where they can go from here. If you're interested in anything like that, I don't like to publicize it here on my streams, but I'm formerly known as Coach Damon G. If you're interested in any kind of general counseling or coaching, or if you have something you want me to walk through with you, totally non-judgmental, but you want someone to hold you accountable that's not rude, obnoxious, or a dick, I'm your guy. Find me on social media at Damien G Show across the board. If you have a cartoon you want me to cover here on the show as well, please make your recommendations over there. I do take payments for contributions for requests. All of my requests are paid requests, and that gets it moved up the list. I have an actual list of cartoons I have to go through, and today was just one of those welcome backs because thank you to Big Gold Belt Media. I am the guy who reviews martial arts movies now over at Big Gold Belt over on YouTube, biggoldbelt.com, your one-stop shop, all things nerd culture. And again, Damon G Show across the board over on social media. If you have a cartoon you want me to cover here on the rewatch, send payment as well as your cartoon you want me to cover here over at Damon G Show on both Venmo or Cash App. Also, before I go, at the beginning of the show, this is actually partially sponsored by two people. Dr. Andrew Tran, who is my personal chiropractor. He is a traveling chiropractor here in the DFW area, and he can be found at the Dr. Andrew Tran on Instagram. He is a traveling, like I said, a traveling doctor that does really good work in chiropractic work. Muscle not muscle regeneration, but more just getting the blood flow going, does chiropractic work, but he's no BS. I've worked with him for 4 years. I recommend him completely. DM him over on Instagram at the Dr. Andrew Tran. Let him know Damon G sent you, and he will try to set you up for an appointment that he comes to your home 3 days a week, and he does work. Great work. Great work. I have many people who have used him, who have gone to him in other situations, and they speak highly of him. Also, the beginning of the show, I mentioned Shelley Turner, who painted this black symbiote suit Spider-Man for me using, I believe, watercolor off a suggestion I had, and I appreciate that. This is her second piece of artwork for me. The first one being an Optimus Prime from Transformers Armada, not G1, but Armada, which is an undercover favorite of mine, but she can be found at Shelley_Turner. If you have a request or a commission you want her to work on, she does great work. She's now starting to do animated characters like Spider-Man, Optimus Prime, Deadpool, and I know she's working on one of Sagat of the Street Fighter lineage. Thank you all. It's been a while. I'm glad I came back for this. I will come back to do Samurai Showdown at some point. I don't know if it's going to be this week or in the next couple of days, but it'll definitely be soon. Stay tuned to my Twitter. That's where I mostly make my announcements, or IG for general stuff, or on Twitch. Go follow me over there. I'm trying to rebuild Twitch again. The march to affiliate continues. I had to take time off for work reasons. So forgive me for not being as pertinent on social media as I used to be, or doing as many streams as I used to be. YouTube.com/Damon G Show as well. Fair use, all that stuff. Let me just say that I stream this from a publicly shared site that I have a membership with. So I shouldn't get a copyright ding for this. But if I do, lesson learned. Catch you next time. Thank you again. It's good to be back. We just covered Art of Fighting. I give it a D. Pause. It gets a D. It's not that great. It's pretty bad. It's not as bad as New Kids on the Block, the cartoon, or Chuck Norris and the Karate Commandos. Close, but not that bad. Catch you next time here on the rewatch. Wow, on the rewatch. And be well, guys. Be safe to each other. Be good to each other. And life isn't guaranteed. Every day should be treated as if it is special. Tell your loved ones you love them. Just remember, somebody cares about you. If you're going through something, talk to someone you trust, someone that can keep a safe space for you. As someone who is a former psychologist, having a proper unit to be able to help you through those situations is imperative. You need that. Even if it's a counselor, a coach, a friend, a confidant, something. And if you're interested, again, I offer coaching as a former psychologist, now general counselor and life coach. You can find me at Damon G Show. Cheap plug. I hate doing it. Makes you feel creepy. But if you want someone who has over a 15-year experience in this field, and I've been through a lot of the things that my clients have been through, feel free to reach out to me. And if I'm not a good fit for you, I can find someone that is just as good of a fit, if not better. But again, Damon G Show across the board. Be safe, be well, and take care of yourselves. Remember, no matter what, somebody does care about you. Don't think no one cares. Someone cares. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you bring value to this life. Don't let anybody tell you different. And in terms of cartoons, just because you have an intellectual property does not mean it needs to be made into something more than what it was intended for. Case in point, Art of Fighting, you get a D. You're lucky it's not a D- because it made my friends laugh. I'll catch you next time here on the rewatch. Be well and be good.